What's up, everybody? Welcome to our clubs, a channel where we run new, old, current games on old hardware or any hardware for that matter, and we give Linux tips, Linux gaming tips on old hardware, and some game reviews and game benchmarks on said old hardware. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. So in today's video, we're gonna try getting to run on this EliteBook and see how well it runs, how much FPS we can squeeze from this shit while we handicap it by running all these tests on this Linux distro. By the end of the video, you're gonna know the best settings to get the highest frames on this hardware. So today we're going to be using bottles as our runner to get Star Wars Force Unleashed to run on this show. If you have already seen the description, the specs of this laptop and all that shit. Let's just get into it. Okay, this is my save set. My save of the game. Let's go. Usually this takes a lot of time to load. Like just this loading screen can take up to a minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna skip through all this and then I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, we're back, and yeah, this was my previous save for the game. Just playing this before I stop making a video about it. And yeah, 19 FPS. Let's see settings. I really don't know what settings is supposed to be like. Let's see, medium setting. So this is medium setting with HDR measuring turned off, depth of focus turned off, high texture detail turned off, ambient lighting turned off, and what's the resolution again? Resolution 1300 by 76 by 768. It's better than 720p, but not as good as 1080p. I think this will give us the highest amount of FPS. I'm not really a huge fan of motion blur. I feel like it's just like I rather have HDR rendering and motion blur turned off. Motion blur off, HDR rendering on, depth of focus on. Let's see. Yeah, looks better. Still 19 FPS, but that's just because I'm inside this corridor or this broken shaft. Okay, let's see. It's a bit slow. The NPCs of this game actually make some nice commentary. Let's see what else it is we can put on this. Turn this down a bit, then turn this up, turn this down as well. That's good. It's a lot faster. 20 FPS is not so bad. May the force be with you. Let's see how it runs when I increase the resolution to like 1080p. What's 1080p? Okay, there it is. The text is clear, obviously, but let's see in game. Even if this is like an old game, you know, like a 2012 or 2010 game, it should run, but it's like it is slower. Getting 12, 13 FPS on 1080p medium settings. Same thing can to increase the frame rate for this 1080p, but you have to turn down the settings. Okay, so 1080p low, what would that give us? How many frames would we get? So 1080p low gives us 18 frames per second. Can I tweak this a bit? I can just turn on this HDR rendering and then view these things. 16 FPS instead of 18 I was getting before. So yeah, the best settings for this is just going to be playing at like 720p with like high settings. You're getting like 20 FPS or 21 FPS. But that's for me, that's my recommendation, or that's my take on this. But some other people out there will say, nah, they prefer to play at 1080p. If it's not 1080p, then it's nothing. And then 1080p gaming here is just going to give you what? 18 FPS on lowest settings. I mean, it doesn't look too bad on lowest settings, but like, it will still look good. The textures will still look better in 720p high settings. Like this is well, that's it for this video, because there's really nothing else to say or show anymore, because like we've already seen like the highest FPS we can get. Not really the highest we'll be able to get is like if we turn down the resolution to like what 500 megapixels and say like 500 like frames, and see like if we turn this down resolution down to like what let's say, can we get 30 FPS? Can we get 30 FPS? So 720p by 720p on lowest settings. Can we get 30 FPS on game? So getting like 26 FPS. We're close, we're really close. Let's see. This is like the sweet spot. Going down low and this is gonna look weird. Let's see. The worst possible resolution ever. Everything just looks blurry. All the text look blurry. So soft. And yeah, we're hitting the 30 FPS mark. Yep, constant 30 FPS. But I don't think I would want to play this game like this. The other games I'm pretty sure we'll need to go down to this resolution to make it work. I think that'll be like what, secure or something like that. So yeah, maybe the next game would require this, but for now I'm still gonna leave it in 720p and like game at that, because that's just the better way to enjoy this game. 720p with like what, medium settings, shouldn't be that bad. Anyhow, so this is the end of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.